love is strangers. Believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, beneath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools. Baby, beware of my bite. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
Hello my lovelies, this is Sims Fel and welcome to episode 18 of The Sims 4 Vampire Amazon. The reason why Lady Ambrosia over here has a very odd, slightly annoyed, probably very annoyed expression on her face right now is because, wait a second, let me back up. Oh, stupid walls. That we came here to get a drink, to get some beautiful blood, which is the reason these flowers are alive anyways in Forgotten Hollow, and then they just casually decide to go ahead and set the stove on fire and cancel all the blood-sucking interactions I had. So there we go, Lady Ambrosia has dutifully decided to, oh, that's pretty loud, damn. She's decided to go ahead and put the fire out, and I don't know how they're going to cook from now on, but oh well, it's fine, they don't need to. We haven't actually had them die, have we? I mean, they are humans, so they must age. I have not thought about that. Because aging is not actually turned off. The vampires are just immortal. So, we can continue with going and getting these ladies a drink. Hopefully they actually listen to me. Hopefully, the need to satisfy or sate their thirst is going to make them somewhat compliant to my instructions. Otherwise, I just don't know. We're just gonna have to start this episode with a bit of a hiccup and a bit late with the story because these stupid people just won't comply with what I want them to do. Right, where is this lady? Nice, so she is just casually over there playing her chess. Why don't you actually come back in the house and try? They have the popcorn machine. They're just gonna have popcorn. It's fine. They're going to sustain themselves in the garden by eating popcorn. How fitting. Corn in the garden. Beautiful. And oh my gosh, the wind. I can hear the wind. I mean, given my volume isn't that loud, I can still actually hear the wind because today is a windy day, thanks to the seasons. And I don't know, I'm quite okay. I've been playing seasons in my current household, and it's like, if you don't make an effort to interact with the weather and holidays and kind of things, you probably won't notice it as much. But if you do, then it's actually quite fun, and I like it. All these little things to get excited about, so wonderful. Nice, she's gonna go ahead and drink. I need to just, okay, when the bodies fall, you know they've done their job. So, she's fed, and she is getting fed. She's feeding. So, when they are done, we're going to head back to the castle. And what happened in the last part? Well, in the last part, I'm pretty sure the queen got pregnant again with her third child, which is exciting. And from my vague memory of that episode, I'm pretty sure the person she mated with for this third child was actually a very hunky vampire. So I'm very, very, very excited about that. Okay, now, these lovelies can head home. Thank you, and thank you. And I am super excited because earlier on this week, I'm not sure what day, maybe it was, what day is it today? It's a Friday, isn't it? I'm not sure. I think in the weekend maybe, or I don't know, sometime during the week, this past week, because what's the date? I don't know. It's not July yet. It's the 30th of June. Maybe, probably somewhere in June. It's the last day of June. I'm fairly sure. Yep. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it's a Saturday. Yes, it is the last day of June, actually. And sometime this week, I was watching, I watched a little bit of the Hippie Harvest live stream of Simple Bliss. I was about to say Simspell. Not Simspell. Simple Bliss. I don't watch my own self. Jeez, that's just weird. So yeah, Simple Bliss, and apparently she mentioned me in her live stream, so I was super excited, and I was just stoked. And then I had someone comment on my comment on one of my episodes that they found out about me through Simple Bliss. Simswell, yes, you guys found out about me through myself. You're welcome. No, you found out through Simple Bliss, and I was really excited because I have looked up Simple Bliss for so long, especially with the Amazon Challenge. I mean, she was the first person to go through so many generations of that. She's like, the original person to do the Amazon Challenge and so many seasons of it. So I was really excited about that, and watching her Amazon Challenge is actually what made me want to do this. So I was really, really happy and really excited about that. And it just brightened up my week. And I was like, okay, it's a bit of a hectic week, got a lot of stuff going on, but I need to get these episodes out, because I was like, oh, it's fine, I'm on schedule, everything's okay. But no, it's not. I looked at my calendar and I was like, holy schnit. I was like, oh my goodness gracious, I have not a lot of time, and it's double episodes on July, which I completely forgot about. I don't know, I thought I was on schedule. Well, I'm a bit behind, and if things go at the rate, like if I'm missing days, then I am going to start, it's gonna get really tight for me. Like normally it's okay because I only have to upload, like it's every week. Normally, the normal schedule is like every Tuesday, so I don't have to actually worry about, I don't even know how you apologize, and she wants to apologize. We're gonna have to see how that works, but yeah, I don't, have to like worry about that, because normally I only have to upload every Tuesday, so that's kind of fine. Like even if I fall behind on, like as long as I've done one recording, if I fall behind on a week or a couple of weeks, that's okay, because I'm good for the next week. Whereas because it's double uploads on July, it's a bit stressful for me, because if I miss a few days, then well, it's 2 episodes a week. And yeah, I don't have like a lot of time to catch up, so I don't want to lose my streak. I'm not gonna keep on going as much as I can. What the heck is happening? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, that came out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere. I was just going on about my own problems. Guess what? Lady Kali has problems of her own. Was not expecting that. And I'm pretty sure, I think from what I remember, at the end of the last episode, the machinima was focused, I think, on Lady Kali and Lady Ambrosia. Because Lady Ambrosia was trying to figure out the signs of the princess, and she wasn't finding any answers. And then she was kind of looking at the portrait of Queen Sheba Salazar down here, and she was kind of just thinking about what made them, become so far apart and those kind of things. And then Kali was the only one who's kind of getting closer to her or being close to her, and so she was worried that the youngsters especially, and they're like becoming a bit too distant from Ambrosia. And like as an adult, she understands that she's a bit erratic, but maybe the youngsters don't, and for whatever reason they're failing to accept her and understand her, which Lady Kali feels is important as the next generation. But guess what? She just had a wish that says, have first kiss with Lady Ambrosia. You know what that means, people? That means for the first freaking time in a long time, we're actually going to have probably relationships among the Amazons. I mean, I'm pretty sure in the past episode I've mentioned it. I said, oh my gosh, like I wonder if they're going to actually form relationships with each other, and that I didn't want to force it. I actually wanted it to be organic between them, which is why I was kind of letting their wishes take over that. And I mean, the queen has flirted with these ladies quite a bit, especially Kali, but that's quite interesting, because it doesn't seem like Kali has been feeling that way towards the queen, or the queen has been feeling that way towards Kali. I don't know how Ambrosia feels, but it seems like Kali is definitely interested in Lady Ambrosia. I mean, that's a big, big thing. She wants to have first kiss with Lady Ambrosia. You know what this means? This is not the same as procreating peoples and... Oh, crap, we didn't pay the bills. Okay, let's stop freaking out for a moment and pay the bills. Otherwise, we're kind of... the storytelling ain't gonna work if we can't see the people we're telling stories about. Right. But oh my goodness me, man. Jeez. That's so much drama I was not expecting. But yeah, that's different from procreating. That means she actually respects Lady Ambrosia, and she's genuinely worried about her, and she's actually feeling something that she hasn't been feeling for any other vampire. That's a big deal, people. Big deal. Anyways, let me know if you ship them or if you don't. Or if who you actually ship Kali with, to be honest. Maybe the others will get along sometime, other time. But who do you actually ship Ambrosia with, and who do you ship Kali with? Because at this rate, it seems like Kali has made her mind up whether or not to support Ambrosia, or what she's kind of doing this based off of. But this is so awkward. So Kali is like starting to like Ambrosia. Ambrosia definitely dislikes Cynthia. Cynthia definitely dislikes Ambrosia. And well, that's just how it's going. What other vampire do you want to meet, darling? She wants to chat with Ambrosia. And I feel like Amanda's kind of in the middle. Like I said, it's just mainly the youngsters. But I'm going to take a break here, sort out some things, and then we will get right back. So see you guys in a bit. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? So much drama. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're back, and it seems like we have a little bit of a ghost problem, because Elena is currently haunting our, what's this called? Organ? Pipe organ? I think so. But I can hear it. Sounds very beautiful, very mournful, but stop it, Elena, stop it. And before, there's no one on the, oh, okay, well, that's fine. The priestess is on this level, but none of the other children, the children, Lady Amanda's not a child. Okay, she's out. We need to get rid of her before the princess sees her, before Ophelia sees her, before anyone sees her. So let's just tell her to go away, and hopefully she doesn't disturb the younger generation on her way out. Okay? Goodbye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Is she going? Is she gone? She has left the vicinity. Thank the lords, the vampire goddesses. Thank you for leaving. We did not want you here. This is not the way things are going to be. Okay? Thank you. Sweet. Beautiful. I had something in my brain, but it just left me, as it normally does. And apart from that freaking out, so okay, hopefully we get that done this episode. I'm going to try so hard to get that done. Let's try and get some of these other things done. So the princess wants to actually play in a leaf pile. And oh, we had Findeep visit us. We haven't seen her in ages. Findeep, my darling. She's so pretty. How are you doing, darling? How are you doing? Do you know that the sim gurus might potentially put mermaids into the game? That means you can actually become a mermaid, but you're a vampire, so you probably won't. You're a vampire mermaid, right? I don't know why I was going on that little rant. I hope the children are okay. Are the children okay? Is her daughter still an infant? Yeah, I'm pretty sure her daughter is still, she's still a baby. Morgana's still a baby, so she's gonna take a while to age up. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. But let's get the princess. Let's find the leaf pile and get her to do what she wants to do. I'm pretty sure there's like leaf piles down. Oh look, there's leaf piles here, but there's leaf piles over here. So I'm gonna bring her down here so she can play there. And what's this? That's wolfsbane. Okay, that's fine. And looks like, it's the nighttime, so I can afford to send them. I can probably send the children out during the daytime as well. It's just the teens and older and stuff, so they've got that going on. I guess I'll just send Princess Cassandra to go plan a leaf pile because that's what she desperately wants to do. With the apologize thing, if you guys know how that actually works, like how to do that interaction, can you put that down in the comments below? Because I'm not sure. I've tried in previous episodes to actually do that interaction, but for some reason, I don't know what it is, I just can't find it when I click on like the other sims and stuff, and I don't know how it works. Like I've looked through the main interaction, and this is like not very specific. It says click on Ambrosia, but like under what category is that in? I would assume it's in friendly, but I have not really ever seen that there, so I'm not too sure how that works. Let me know on that. Also, how are your days going? Is everything fine? Is everything great? Are summer holidays still on for you guys living in the US? Because I am not on summer holidays. Or summer vacation, as you guys say. I am on holidays, but I'm on winter holidays because I live in the southern hemisphere. I live in Australia. So, yeah, there we go. There we go, peoples. Okay, the princess is almost at the... Oh, no. The leaf pile stinks. Oh, well, if the princess wants to jump into a disgusting pile of fallen leaves, then you go for it, princess. This is the future queen, peoples. This is your future queen. Playing in, like, some stinky pile of leaves. There we go. Forgot how pronunciation works for a second. And after she's done, she's going to try and apologize. I mean, look at her. While she's being innocent, unaware of her dreadful future. I mean, not dreadful. I mean, let's be honest. But her probably dark. I mean, she's wearing pink. How dark can her future get? Well, as dark as her soulless eyes, to be honest. And, yeah, she's totally unawares of her future as queen of the next generation. And no idea what her signs mean, what anything is going to happen. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like she's quite sheltered. Do you guys feel that way? I feel like she's quite sheltered. Now that she's done playing, we're going to send her back to the castle. Honey, can you stop? Can you go back home? Please? Thank you. She's going to go back home, and then we're going to try and apologize to Sheba. But let me know what you guys think. I actually feel like the princess is quite sheltered, to be honest. I know Sheba is not actually trying to make her sheltered, and she's not, like, actively, keeping things from the princess. But I don't know. I just feel like the way the story's been going, like, not a lot of things have been happening around the princess, apart from Cynthia, to be honest. But originally, its main story was kind of more focused on Ophelia. But right now, it feels like the story is kind of focused on Ambrosia. So I don't know if you guys noticed that, if I'm just, like, I don't know, if I'm just making it up, or if I just feel that way, but it just, ooh, what's this? What is that? I have never noticed that. That is creepy. Jeez. Who died there? A child? I don't actually want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to have nightmares when I go to sleep, thank you very much. I have enough nightmares about dinosaurs chasing me because of my addiction to Jurassic Park recently. Like, I'm fine. I don't need any more stress than I already have. In my imagination, okay? In my imagination. So, she's gonna go on home. She's hungry. So, why don't you grab something to eat? And while you're doing that, I'm actually gonna get Cynthia to go for a jog. She's a teenager. And, oh no, it's 5 a.m. Yep, okay. Looks like she can't go for a jog. We're gonna have to keep that for later. But she wants to be mischievous to Lady Ambrosia. And look at that. For the first time in ages, Lady Ambrosia is actually awake. So we're gonna go mischievous. And what can I do? Lie about career. I don't think I would. Or she would. Like, invite fake party. You don't have to for that to happen. Give fake bad news. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I feel like Cynthia maybe would tell her that the queen's upset at you, or we all know, like, the princess hates you. Maybe, I don't know. I don't see Cynthia as a nasty person. She's just, gloomy and loves the outdoors? And why does she have high metabolism? Oh, the athletic aspiration. Yes, that one. Grim Reaper? She's like, the Grim Reaper hates you. No, I don't know. She's gonna be mischievous to her because she doesn't like her that much. Okay, that's done. That's great. Princess, are you eating? Okay, she's eaten. And she wants to apologize. Now, let's try this. I don't know how this works exactly. Because it's never worked for me. Like, where is this interaction? I have never seen it, to be honest. I don't know if I'm skipping it or what, but I honestly don't see it. Where is it? See, I don't see it. It's not an option for me. So I'm just gonna, like, undo that because it's just not working. And wait a second, we don't have to do 2, do we? I'm an idiot. Whoopsies. So I don't have to do 2. Oh, playing the leaf pile or the Ambrosia one. I'm keeping Ambrosia's one, thank you very much. And I'm keeping, like, I'm pretty sure I've said this before. Yeah, okay, there we go. She wants to, you know what, you can just play a leaf pile. You don't need to do anything interesting. But yeah, I've said before, actually, there was an episode where I did the 2 wishes. I'm pretty sure I only actually have to do 1 wish for every member of the household. That's what was, like, what I said initially. So, I don't actually, I mean, I did 2 for Cassandra, good on her, but we didn't really have to. So, lovely, nice to them talking. What is Ophelia? She wants to be funny, Lady Collie. So, actually, Lady Collie, why don't you come up where Ophelia is? And why don't you come out here? Actually, Ophelia, go in the house, darling. You're gonna burn. Do you want to burn? Do you want to burn? I don't know if she'll burn, like, out here, or if she has to be directly in the sun. Not entirely sure. But, honey, can you, like, actually go inside? And then, let's get Collie to talk to her. Oh, my gosh. What's happening? What is happening? Can you come out? Please, darling, come out. Come out, come out. And then I'm going to get Ophelia to come on down here, and she is going to be funny with Lady Collie. She's going to make a vampire pun. I feel like that's all I have her do. To be honest, I don't know. It just feels like with Ophelia, she's kind of sidelined her education. I don't know. It seems to me. I just feel like she's not taking her vampire education as seriously as she should be, or as seriously as Ambrosia wants her to take it. And so she's just, why are you walking past each other? I feel like that's not happening. Like, so I'm trying to just fit vampire stuff, or all the ladies and stuff. They're just trying to fit her education in whatever way they can. So it's funny to me, but there we go. And oh my gosh, peoples, can you just work with me, please? Just go and make a vampire pun, okay? Just talk to her, make a vampire pun. Not that hard, darling. No. I don't care. You're gonna skip school. You do what I tell you to do. I don't care if you go to school or not. I don't. What's happening now? Honey, I don't care. Just thank you. Was that really that hard? Okay, that was a terrible pun. But geez, that wasn't that hard, was it? Wasn't that hard? Thank you. I'm gonna actually wait until it's nighttime again, because their energy levels are pretty okay. So I think I'm gonna be back in a bit, and actually what we're gonna work on this a relationship, this first kiss aspiration between Lady Ambrosia and Lady Collie. So I'm really excited to come back. Ooh, Lady Collie is taking Ambrosia out on her own. I am fangirling so hard because it's happening naturally, but we'll be back in a bit, and then we'll see what we get up to. Okay, so the kids are in school, and I was going to work on the relationship between Lady Collie and Lady Ambrosia, but Lady Ambrosia, as usual, decided to go for a deep sleep hibernation. There we go. So, not a hibernation, but a sleep to get her vampire energy up, so I can't really work on that exactly. And you know what? Maybe Lady Collie should take this time. Oh, Queenie! I'm sorry, Queenie! Oh, Queen Sheba, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. She was trying to reach out to us. Okay, she is... no, you don't have to drink energy juice. You're fine. I'm going to get her, actually, to do that meditation thing that she can do as a vampire. Dark meditation, there we go. So that, when Lady Ambrosia wakes up, at least she's also going to be a bit, like, revived. So we can actually work on that. But for Lady Amanda, she wants to play in a leaf pile, which, of course, we cannot do, because it is the morning, and she will burn and sizzle and die, which we cannot have happening, because she is our priestess. But you know what? We can actually go ahead and work on... Ta-da! We can work on... yes, we don't have anything here we can actually use, but we can work on getting her skill up a little bit, maybe. And then maybe we can see if there's anything we can use. Let's tend to the garden, too, so we haven't done that. So let's harvest everything, and then we're just going to evolve everything, because everything hasn't been evolved. And oh my god! Do you not have to be here to evolve anymore? What? Are you telling me that everything is so much more efficient now? I haven't actually done any evolving. That's awesome. I love the way that looks. That looks so cool. It's like a ribbon of light. It's beautiful. Okay, this is so efficient. We don't actually have to take the time to evolve all of this. So, well, I want her to harvest everything, of course. I don't think she can actually reach the plasma tree. So, whoopsies, it's fine. It's just going to be there as decorum. That's what it's going to be. So that's done. That's all evolved. Hopefully she can come on now and actually harvest this. Is that what she's doing? Yes, she is. She's coming down to harvest. And then after she's done that, I think I'm going to get her to brew a few more of these traveling tonics. And then, I don't know, we'll see what we can use that for. Or actually, since in this kind of series at least, the traveling tonic doesn't have a proper use, like it doesn't have a specific use, can you guys actually think of some ways we could use the traveling tonic in this like setting realistically, or not really, like supernaturally or whatever, make it up. But for example, like how we use these berries, or we use a specific berry from this tree of emotions to aid us in our reading of the future. Can you guys think of some ways that maybe we can use the traveling tonics or the insect repellents to aid us in something else? Maybe it might be part of a celebration or a holiday or a ritual or something like that. And let's see what we can come up with, because that's going to be quite helpful. I feel like we can be a bit creative with that and those kind of things. Because, let's be honest. If we're going to stick completely to exactly what The Sims can do and not go beyond that, this challenge isn't going to be that interesting. That's the entire fun of this challenge, is we can make things up, we can come up with our own reasons as to why we're doing certain things, and use our imagination. So there we go. And I'm just going to get her to do this a few times, because we can't work on her wish that she wants at this moment. So I'm just going to get her to make a bunch of traveling tonics. Hopefully she can get her skill up with that. And yeah. Wait a second. Does that not line up? I hope that lines up. Hopefully that does line up. I don't know how much ingredients we have to be making this, but if it's going to get her skill up, then it's pretty good. And our shelves are, no, not flavors. Our shelves are probably going to be stocked with traveling tonics, but that's fine. Oh, damn. Did you see that? Her skill went up quite a bit from just making one, so hopefully that keeps up. And if that does, then that's just great. Maybe we're going to be able, we'll be able to use, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Travis Bennett as a caterer. He was the crappiest slave ever, which is why we kicked him out in the first place. Also, why would Amanda hire him out of everyone? She's the one who hated him. She's the one that got him kicked out. That makes no sense. Drama, yes, but we already have enough dramas to look forward towards right now, so we don't need that. Oh look, she made 3. How much more can we actually line up here for her to make? So let's just line up some more while she's making. Is it me, or am I losing stuff? No, it doesn't seem like she can do more than 2. Well, while she's doing that, she can just work on that. I'm not gonna force her to, whatever. Okay, so she has 4 PowerPoints, because I haven't been working too much with PowerPoints either, which we could do. And let's see if there's anything that we can actually get for Kali. So, I'm not sure if I was eyeing anything, to be honest. I did say she was weaker in the sun, but then she's really strong in the night. And then we have Mesmerize. We had Sun Resistance. We had Odorless. Oh, Hygiene Need. Yes. Evolves Treat. Oh, yes. Discarding her needs satisfy. Oh my god, yes, I support that. Deplete the needs? What the heck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Supernatural speed. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of do. Dampened emotions. What? What does that mean? What does it mean, resistance to change emotion? I kind of don't want that. I feel like if anything, I would want the odorless. Yes, I'm going to get odorless. You know why? I'm thinking about that from a tactical point of view. Because they're supernatural, they're creatures of the night, they've got an animalistic side to them, and a primal side to them. That means at some degree, whatever degree that is, they do but they do draw upon scent to actually, attack, do things, and those kind of things. I mean, it makes sense, right? They smell the blood. And that's how they taste and those kind of things. So if she's odorless, if we ever went to war or from, a military perspective, she would pretty much become invisible to a certain extent to, enemy supernaturals. So I kind of like that. I am going to go with odorless. So yes, I support that. Do we need to take on a weakness? No, we don't. Hee. That's fine. But yes, I do support that. And Lady Ambrosia is still... You're fine. You don't need to sleep. You know what? She's going to wake up from her slumber. And then we're going to have Lady Kali come on down and compliment her appearance. Nope. Okay. Well, Lady Ambrosia flew off somewhere as a bat. Let's see if Lady Kali can trace her down and romance her. Because, oh, yes, the chess table. And I mean, she does look very, very attractive in her nightwear. So, that's going to help. And, oh, she's angry. Let's see if Lady Kali can calm her down. So she's going to go ahead and put some moves on Lady Ambrosia. And, oh, my goodness, guys. Here we are. We're witnessing the first buds of romance in our Vampire Amazon challenge. So I am super excited about this. Oh, no? No? Oh, God. That's so embarrassing. Well, can we maybe make it not awkward? Oh, God. I never actually thought how her being erotic might impact us. Jeez. I didn't think about that. I thought everything was fine. That's so awkward. No, Kali is going to be persistent. She's going to try her best, and she's going to try and romance Ambrosia. She's going to try. She's going to ask if she's single. Maybe go with that. Even though they've been staying here for ages, and she should know. But she's still going to ask her, and she's going to try and go slow and see, if she can... Oh, okay. That's actually interesting, because the queen has flirted with her, and she seems fine with the queen, but it seems like she doesn't seem that fine. Smooth recovery. She doesn't seem that fine with, Oh, God. No. Amanda. Go and view your mantis. Please view your mantis. Leave them alone. Okay, everything seems to be going fine. Jeez Louise, I am so terrified. I'm so terrified that this is not going to go the way I want it to go. Oh, come on. I believe in you guys. This is going to be super hard. Okay, so she's off to do whatever she wants to. I am going to kind of replenish their needs a little bit more. I'm going to... Actually, no. I think their needs are quite okay. Maybe give them a drink. I'm going to bring them back to the castle and stuff in a bit. I'll come back with you at night. And then we can carry on this kind of, I don't know, wooing of Lady Ambrosia over there. Then, when we come back. So, see you guys in a bit. We're back, and Lady Kali has just finished feasting on a flower, a plasma flower, flower 8, and she's just doing some dark meditation to get her energy up. Oh. Okay. I guess you can't do that much of dark meditation, can you? Well, she's done that. I basically had everyone fed, so I want to really focus on her and Lady Ambrosia's romance while they're actually out here hunting before they go back to the castle, because I feel like they need a little bit of alone time. In the castle, it just seems like there's so many vampires in there, and everyone kind of, comes across everyone, so it's hard. And I'm gonna say that they were out hunting, and then Lady Kali kind of just saw Lady Ambrosia, in the dim light of the street lamps, and she decided to rush on over and see how she was doing, and maybe chuck a flirt or two and see how they go. So I'm gonna work on some of their romance over here. Also, Morgana, Amanda Devil's daughter, has aged up into a toddler, and I gave her a little makeover, and she is the first child in the Amazon clan that does not have pointed ears. Do you know how serious that is, guys? I mean, it's not a bad thing, but there we go. She's the first child that doesn't have pointed ears, and I don't know what's going to happen with that. How's that going to work out in the future? Well, we'll see. Will she? Yes. We shall see. But we'll see how that works out. Is she going to take the compliment appearance? What about... I don't know. I don't know what's going to work with her and what's not. I don't know why she rejected that last time. Oh, she's taking it now, see? I don't know why she wouldn't accept it last time. We're going to really try, because that's Kali's wish, and she wants to do that. No, I don't think we're going to attempt a mistletoe kiss. Not if we want to freaking get slapped in the face. Thank you very much. Lady Ambrosia is obviously a bit prickly when it comes to romancing, so we're going to take our time. Oh, already? Is that going to work? Is that going to work? Guys! She accepted it! What the heck? Oh god, she accepted that! Okay, normally Lady... Oh god, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna let them talk over this for a little while. I was just gonna get Lady Kali to rush on back home because I feel like she might be a little bit... Is she embarrassed? I feel like she might be a little bit like, oh god, what have I done? But no, they're romantic interests now. Wow, guys. And that happened really quickly. And okay, oh my gosh, she's gonna confess her attraction. How is that going to go? Is she gonna take that? She took that! She actually took that! Oh my goodness! She wants to be mischievous. She took that! And she wants to tell her, aw! Okay, I don't know what's going through Lady Ambrosia's head right now. Like, what is going on with her accepting these emotions? Is it because she returns them, or she doesn't know how to react, or what's happening? I don't know. But I think I'm going to send these two ladies back to the castle. Oh my gosh, Lady Kali, she finally stepped up and did it. I mean, it was, I don't know, I think that the emotions were kind of brewing for a while, and kind of just came to the forefront of her mind, and she jumped for the opportunity out at night, and there we go. That's where she's at. I mean, that happened pretty quick. I mean, I guess you can see the standards are different, I guess, for vampire women, or maybe they are actually quite compatible. So, I don't know. Leave your theories down in the comments section below. Let me know for sure what you guys think about all this shenanigans and what's happening with these ladies, but they're back at the castle. I'm going to let them do whatever they want to do, replenish their energies, go to sleep, whatever, honeys. And I am going to work on some other things. Oh, Ambrosia cannot yell at Cynthia. See what I meant? Like, the family relationships, I mentioned this earlier on, but the family relationships are really getting complicated. And the more you go through, especially like for down generation, we're not even into this generation. I mean, we are kind of 18 episodes. Time is 40 minutes. A lot of times. That's a lot of time. But the next generation hasn't even grown up, and there's so much drama already. There's so many weird relationships, and they've done all of this themselves. All of this they have done themselves. Yes, I have carved stories out of their actions, but that's exactly it. I carve stories out of their actions. I kind of let their whims control where the story is going to take us, and look at what's happened. I mean, it's amazing the type of stories and you can come up with and things you can do when you let the characters, let the Sims do what they want to do, and then you interpret that. You get some pretty spicy stuff. So, she can't work on what she wants to work with. Lady, oh, that's perfect. She's out here. She can actually... What the heck? Woohoo with Manuel? No, we're not going to do that. If she can woohoo with Manuel, that means she's already had a child with him. Is that him? Yeah, that's her daughter's father. And that's Morgana's father. And he did not have pointed ears. So, that's interesting. Amanda's daughter does not have pointed ears. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, people. Okay, so I lost a couple of minutes of footage around this time after we had the Lady Ambrosia and Lady Kali thing. I lost a few minutes of footage, so I kind of just stopped. I don't know what the hell happened. I just stopped recording or something. So I stopped that, and I just cut forward. I started, did another recording. So here we go. We're going to keep going. Basically what I was talking about, I was in the middle of a rant, and then I realized, wait a second. why does the video recording time look different to the audio recording time? That's because I friggin' stopped recording my audio. So, just as well I realized, otherwise that would have been awkward. I was in the middle of a rant, and what I was saying is, what is your guys' opinion on pointed ears? Because, you know, Lady Amanda's daughter does not have pointed ears, and she does. Also, because of this little shenanigans that happened with the audio recording, this part's probably going to be a little bit longer, okay? Just roll with it. If it's not, then that's fine. But if it is, then, well, there we go. More Amazon. Vampire Amazon. More Vampire Amazon. And look at her. Oh my gosh. Look at her. She had a wish to play in the leaf pile. So I fulfilled it. And then look at what she gives me. Grossed out moodlet. From a gross leaf pile. Piles of leaves that have been left out tends to mean some gross things find their way in, and Lady Amanda was unlucky enough to come across one of them. Well, you're the one who wanted to jump around in that. Can you burn that? Yeah, because I clicked on this and it said woohoo with Manuel, and Manuel is the father of Morgana. So I was just asking, what do you guys think about pointed ears? Is that something that we should integrate into relationships or like statuses or powers or anything of that sort? Or should it just be, you know, like, whatever, it's a part of appearance? Or should it kind of just be like, not anything that dictates like status or anything, but it's kind of just like something that's seen as attractive? Like pointed ears seem in this, at least society and in this culture, pointed ears is more attractive than rounded ears, because rounded ears are associated with humans. So I don't know, let me know what you think about that. That's kind of just what I was wondering about while I was following Amanda. Also, what's her skill on for herbalism? Because we did let her do quite a bit. So she's on level 5. I don't know how much more that is than what she already had. Let's see if we can go back to the castle and see if she can actually make anything else or anything new. Well, she does have quite a few things. Okay, let's see what she needs. She needs termite, locust, firefly. I think she got one more thing, which is a tummy therapy. Well, we don't have everything. She needs a walking stick and termite. Do we have any termites, actually? I don't think we do. Termite. We have a mantis. Termite. Nope. Bee. Mosquito. Stink bug. A mosquito. That's a... I think we need a stick bug or something like that. Luna moth. No, we don't actually have a termite. Whoa, we did not have a termite. What is this? So walking stick and stink bug. Which one needs a walking stick, actually? One of them needs a walking stick, I think. Nah. Oh, this one. Oh, we can make the de-stressing decoction. Ooh, let's get the walking stick. Walking stick, where are you? Okay, she's going to come on, and she is going to put in her inventory. Yes, we want her to do that, and then she can make that decoction. There we go. Beautiful. And, I don't know. I kind of lost my hype after my rant was, you know, brutally murdered. Yeah, I kind of lost my hype a little bit. Just a little bit. So, I am actually super happy with how this episode has gone. What am I going to do for the mission? I have no clue, but... super happy. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this I don't know if this was in the part that got cut, but I said that Morgana aged up into a toddler, so who knows, we might see a bit more of her in the next part, probably, because we make a habit of visiting the children once they've aged up. So I'm actually really excited for that. And let's quickly, before we end this part, actually check up on when... Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Did I just forget? Did I forget that it's the princess's birthday? Okay. Well, peoples. Well, guys. Looks like next part is going to be very eventful. So, in the next part, part 19, we are going to have Princess Cassandra, heir to Generation 2 of the Vampire Amazon, age up into a teenager, and you guys will get to see what she looks like. How exciting is that? You're going to see what the future queen looks like. So, we're going to have her age up. We're going to do her makeover in the next part. And also, we're going to have our current queen, Queen Sheba Salazar. She's going to be having her third and final baby. and we'll see whether it's a girl or it's a boy. Hopefully it's a girl, because only then will it be final. And also, we're going to be going over to the cradle. Hope I can fit all of this into that episode, but we will be going over to the cradle to visit Lady Amanda Devil's daughter, Morgana Devil, and see how the priestess's child is doing over at the creature cradle. So there we go. Unless, Narcissa has a surprise and she's aging up into a child or something, that's all of the excitement we're going to have for the next part. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And don't forget to stick around for the machinima at the end. Bye-bye.